Door to Puck's apartment. I guess we'll start with the delivery.
Hated Zoe's. Shoulda guessed. He always had a knack for wordplay. The sign read, Eat at Zoe's, but it had a second meaning. Eat Zoe's code.
I'm not quite sure I get it.
It was dumb and quirky, but it made me smile to see that Zoe still had his sense of humor. Then the shivers hit me. I could feel his stare right through the security camera. Too late to back off.
I guess I'll show the delivery box to the camera.
Zoe used to be my guy in the chair part of the team. Tech, weirdo, hacker, friggin' savant, and the voice of reason, a lot of the time.
You're late, but here, take the credits. Okay, 3 credits. That's not a lot. Bye.
The girl was in a hurry to slam the door in my face. I had to move fast.
I'll block the door open. Yes? Hey, is Zoe here?
Hey, is Zoe here?
In a way, yes.
In a...
What does that mean?
What do you mean, in a way?
Is he like a brain in a jar or something? Get inside. Plate up.
Been a long time, John Cooper.
I wasn't there for him when he needed me most. He looked up to me. Maybe even considered me a father figure.
I didn't think anything would surprise me, but you're a delivery boy now.
Yeah, I dabble.
It's an elaborate revenge prank set up by our friend Jim. I decided to play along.
Well, that was refreshingly honest.
I caught a big one, Zoe. Big client, bigger payment. Could be a game changer. I could use your...
John, hold up. Let me stop you right there. I'm out. I don't care.
What?
It's not just about the creds. You could save a life. An upper girl is missing and...
Am I hearing this correctly? After everything, it's some upper bitch that got you out of that moldy cave?
Yeah, I guess he would be kind of upset that I'm going all in on this one. I kinda left him out to dry.
I forgot just how much Joe hates uppers. I've forgotten so many things.
Damn, Carm would piss herself laughing.
I wouldn't do that, John.
It's just a case. I'm getting back into the game. Simple as that. Or I'll protect my wife's memory. Especially since my dead question mark wife question mark is haunting me.
Don't say her name, Zoe.
She was my friend too, asshole. So stop acting like an entitled, self-proclaimed protagonist and take a look at the world like an actual human being.
But I am the protagonist.
I was unemployed for a year, John. Ended up eating scraps from trash. I had to sleep on the street. All because this hotshot PI was depressed and flushed all his friends down the shitter.
And I regret it every single day.
I'm sorry, Zoe. I never flushed you. I was just in a bad place. You know that.
And the whole world had to stop spinning, right?
Zoe...
We were all in a bad place. You just wanted to be in a bad place by yourself.
Ooh, that's deep.
Can we at least talk?
I still don't want to talk about your upper bitch.
Duly noted.
I want to catch up with him. He must know something about Lucy. News of the dead bull sex will bring a smile to his face. We'll start with that.
Those dead upper cops at Tresh. What a mess.
Don't care.
Oh, really? I'll catch up with him?
So, how are you these days? I see you're not alone.
I'll never be alone again. But thanks for asking, I guess. It was tough, but now I have a group of people.
A tech cult? A polyamorous group or fellow nerds, I'm guessing? Well, let's go with this one. I feel like it's in character.
Fellow nerds, I'm guessing?
Sweet, do you guys paint dumb fantasy figurines together or what?
Yeah, okay. Fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off, Coops. Stop alienating the entire soul damn fan base.
It's liberating in ways I never imagined.
Do I press him? Like, come on, man. Anything at all? I won't bother you about it anymore, but like, if you know something.
I really ought to fill you in about this missing girl, just in case.
Yeah, if she like happens upon your doorstep, you know, take her in or something, please.
I said I don't want anything to do with your damn case.
See ya, Zoe.
Whatever.
Well, door to Puck's apartment. Loud sex sounds coming from a makeshift apartment. Well then, I probably don't need to go there. We'll go back to the flats. See if we go further left, if there's anything interesting. Sally.
Welcome to Coffee Inn, where your business is none of ours.
Thanks.
Normally, Coffee Inn would make my life harder. Safeguarding fugitives, bounties, outlaws, you name it. Absolute discretion was mandatory, which explained the extremely neutral, almost neutered look of the place.
Hello, Detective Cooper. Long time no see. What'll it be, hun?
Well,
You always had a good memory. Have you seen this upper girl around here?
Never.
now have you actually not, or is that just what you would tell me?
And if I had, I wouldn't tell you.
Yeah.
The confidentiality of Coffee Inn's clients is the cornerstone of our business.
There it is, the line every PI loves to hear.
Does she know Sally? Well, I'll ask.
Hey, what can you tell me about the sweet bartender girl at Coffee Inn?
Never heard of her. And if I had, I wouldn't. Oh, Detective, always a charmer, ain't ya?
Still, I'd like to know how you became the first line of defense at this place.
Sorry, hun. Coffee Inn employee information is strictly confidential.
Not really helping me here.
Don't push her, John. Someone could have her at gunpoint for all you know.
Never mind, Sal. You're doing great.
Alright.
Bye, Sal.
Take care, Detective. You were never here, right? Yeah, sure thing. Alright. I guess we'll go back and tell Jim we made his delivery. Maybe he'll have something to say. Now that we've fulfilled his work. Yo, Jim! I made the delivery for you.
Little apprentice delivery boy.
Yeah, who's a good shitty little delivery boy? You are. Yes, you are.
TT88, I get enough abuse from just the people I'm talking to in this investigation. I don't need my partner, who's a gun, to do that as well.
You really are a constipated little poodle. You know that?
That's some funny shit, shitty delivery boy. Here, for your effort.
Well, at least I got a credit.
Whatever gets the job done, I said to myself repeatedly. Still, the bastard was thrumming with confidence. Ugh, it was unbearable.
Now what do you want to know? Tell your benevolent boss.
Oh, man. Okay, let's see. He might be acquainted with the granny. Maybe Lucy was interested in the local cuisine. Did he see the whole bull sex show? He must have an opinion on why the bull sex didn't survive. Let's ask our Lucy first.
Have you seen this girl wandering around?
Haven't seen no girls, Mr. Private Dick. Second shift today.
Who was around for her first shift then?
Mila, go bother her. Yo, scratch that. I don't know where she is.
Mila? Okay, noted.
Well, that was actually helpful.
Yeah, fuck you, whatever.
Okay, he ought to know where his colleague lives. I mean, surely, right?
You at least know where Mila lives, right?
Why are you bothering me? Go ask her 2,000 fuckboys.
Nothing wrong with a healthy sex life, Jim.
Agree, just ask your mom.
Any specific guy I should be looking for?
Mila will bang a street light if someone wrote, "This is a young fuckboy" on it. Look around. If you see a young gangster, hustler, or whatever, she won't be far.
Maybe those gangsters from before.
Got it. Thanks, Jim.
Those two morons guarding the ball sack seem young and promising.
My thoughts exactly, TT88. Did you see what happened with Bullsack? What happened with those Bullsack apes? See anything from here?
Nah, fuck them. They were already kebabs when I got here for second shift.
And I really do need to find Mila.
Mila was quickly climbing the list of Crown witnesses.
My thoughts exactly, Cooper.
All the cooks here are pissed. Human kebabs ruin everyone's appetite. Yeah.
I can hear
Now,
that.
when are you planning to climb down off of my back?
Do you know any thoughts on why they didn't
Hey,
survive?
you know a thing or two about impaling meat, right?
Yeah, sure thing. Ask your mom.
Yeah, well, I walked into that one. Anyway, were the Bullsecks still alive when you got here?
Nah, bull sacks are pussies. You stick a man like that, he can live for days. Longer if he's properly hydrated.
Interesting.
Easy now, gangster.
Hey, fuck you, Cooper. I remember how it was back in the day. Those fools were probably dead even before they were turned into kebabs.
Interesting theory.
Well, aren't you a knowledgeable little gangster? You a fan of the daddies?
I am a fan of none of your business, Dick.
Do you know anything about Granny here?
That, old lady over there. You regular?
Yeah, Granny is fine, just poor as fuck. She likes fried rice, knows how to appreciate the flavor unlike the rest of you fucks.
Nice to finally see Jim's caring side.
In his own weird, protective way, Jim genuinely cared for the old woman.
Well, I mean, that's something at least.
That is a bat though. Jeez, I always have to scream at her like a monkey. Hi-ya!
Lucky you're a natural.
Well, thanks, Jim.
See ya, chef.
Hey, my man, I'm
I'm
at...
here to investigate the crime scene.
What do you want, little man?
Fuck off, little man!
Got anything at Mila? I hear she may know one or both of you.
Do you know the woman working the morning shift at Jim's place?
And by know,
Mila.
I mean in a strictly biblical sense.
Yeah, bro, she's my girlfriend. What about her?
Hold on a second. Let me guess. Other guy's gonna say, wait, she's my girlfriend, and then they fight.
She's important to my investigation.
No? Oh.
You know where I can find her?
Hey, bro, she's my girlfriend. Don't mess with her, you hear?
Look, I'm not gonna mess with her, alright? Don't worry about it.
She's not your girlfriend, idiot.
She's about to be. We're going on a date. You'll see.
Laying low might be easier than confronting him, or his poor heart is about to get broken, I guess. I guess we'll just lament.
Buddy, I might have some bad news for you.
What? Did she die? Is my Mila dead?
And that would be bad news.
No, she's fine. Except, sitting on two chairs, so to speak.
Someone cut her in half!
This guy is really not the brightest bulb in the pack.
Good soul. Mila hasn't been faithful to you. She's not into monogamy or whatever. I actually think she's seeing someone else right now.
Told you, bro. You would listen.
You're just jealous. First, I'm taking her to Coffee Inn for some drinks. After that, who knows?
Coffee in, eh?
I heard when she told someone that's her favorite spot in the flats.
I even bought flowers.
Kirwell, where did you even find flowers?
Well, they're plastic, but she won't mind. Fuck! Now I can't leave my post!
No, you can't. And you're better off here dumbass.
Calm down, bro. I'll talk to her. I'm swinging by the flats anyway. And I know Coffee Inn.
You would do that? Thanks, bro.
Sure thing.
I would hug you, but I'm a professional. Just please get my lady back.
Schlop.
I'll do my best.
You? Saving someone's relationship? I know you were faking, but damn, I do love some good irony.
Carmen, now's not the time. TT-88, now's not the time.
I felt uneasy thinking about going to the flats again. But the road led there, and I had to follow.
Of course. Naturally.
Keep up the good work, officers.
Fuck off, little man.
Dude, I'm helping you out. Maybe I won't now, who knows? Alright, can I yell at Granny to get her attention?
The old woman's searching was slowly failing. Anyone could see it. Setting aside my usual subtlety, I raised my voice. Excuse me, ma'am?
Oh, no need to yell like that, young man. I can hear you.
Can you, though?
But these ears of mine are failing me. I do apologize.
I'm sorry, too. Could we talk for a couple of minutes?
Oh, of course. I always enjoy the company of polite young people. So invigorating.
Let's show the photo.
Ma'am, could you take a quick look at this photo? This, upper girl is missing, and I'm trying to find her.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, honey. I'm not very helpful. Not with these dim old eyes.
Understandable.
Maybe one day that loud, cheerful butcher fellow will give me a nice implant. He did promise.
I described Lucy to her in as much detail as I could. But no dice.
I see.
Oh, those kids are all the same. I remember when my Rose celebrated her adulthood. My girl ended up in the underworld somehow, and it traumatized her.
Understandable.
Underworld? The fairy tale land? I'm not sure yet.
Cried and cried, she did. Then went totally silent. I couldn't get a word out of her for days. Oh, my poor girl. They're all searching for their purpose, just like we once did.
Let's see.
Just like we did.
Rose Granny's daughter. Okay. I hate to ask about such a gruesome sight, but did you see what happened?
She wouldn't run from the sight of a couple dead cops. She couldn't run.
Quite a ruckus with those upper cops, don't you agree?
Oh, it was terrible. People screaming. A big commotion. My Rose ran away, and some ruffians picked me up and dropped me in the alley.
Really?
Couldn't see a darn thing. But the smell. I will never forget that smell, hon. Burning wire and the stench of charred meat. Even Mila was shocked. And she is one tough girl.
Mila, yeah. Okay.
Stay safe, ma'am.
Good luck, young man.
Alright, so we definitely gotta talk to Mila. Our best lead on her location is gonna be the Coffee Inn. Though, they haven't historically been very helpful to the investigation, so hopefully we can just kind of happen to run across her. Sally, you gotta help me out here.
Welcome to Coffee Inn, where your business is none of ours.
Yes, indeed. How about Mila?
I heard about this woman. Might be one of your regulars. Name of Mila.
Never heard of her.
Of course.
And if I had, I wouldn't tell you. The confidentiality of Coffee Inn's clients is the cornerstone of our business.
Yeah.
As I expected.
Sal won't say a word, handsome. You should know that.
Huh?
Mila.
Who? You?
Ah, pleasure to finally meet you, Mila.
Sally, hun. 2 rakias, please.
Coming up.
Oh, yeah, get my rakia.
Let me
Lovely.
guess. Something to do with this morning shit show?
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard you were around when those upper cops got skewered.
Fucking bullsex. Last thing we needed around here. I was at Jim's place working. Then all of a sudden a flash, screams, chaos. People were running and shouting. NIN defenders started spitting out alerts. Utensils were flying, and for a second, I crossed paths with the 3 badass motherfuckers I've ever seen. I thought to myself, this is it, Mila. It's all over. I took cover behind a counter, the power went off, NINs blacked out, and then... nothing. No shooting or screams, just the stench of burning wires and meat.
Interesting. So it happened pretty quick then.
That was really anticlimactic.
When does this happen?
Let me think. 20. No. About 35 to 1, I'd say.
Okay. Interesting.
Was anyone else there during the incident?
Are you from outer space or something? You know how busy trash gets in the morning? There were hundreds of hungry assholes. Be more specific.
So that's got Rose.
You know a girl named Rose by any chance?
Is that some kind of dark comedy? Where did you hear about her?
What, did she die?
Granny. She said they had a breakfast this morning. I'd like to ask her a few questions.
You'll need to invent a Bion 2.0 or something for that.
What do you mean?
She fell over a railing at Inferno. No
Oh.
body, so no Bion. Rose has been dead for over 2 years.
Oh. So I guess Granny's just senile then.
She spilled some Rakija to honor the dead. She wasn't lying.
After Rose disappeared and old Gertie went nuts, Kitty would visit her from time to time, pretending to be her daughter.
Who's Kitty?
Who's this Kitty?
Exactly.
I swear, I saw her hair stand on end.
Rose and Kitty were close, maybe even best friends.
Couldn't Granny tell them apart?
At first, yes. She used to be a sharp lady, but now, not so much.
I see.
Conundrum solved. Thank you.
Let's drink to that.
Alright, Granny ate breakfast with Kitty.
Leaving already, handsome?
Yes.
What, am I suddenly one of your target group?
Nah. It's just nice talking with someone hardened for a change.
Feelings mutual. Later, Mila.
Alright, I guess we could go back to Granny and see if we can get her to tell us where Kitty lives. Yo, Granny!
Pardon me, ma'am.
Good day to you, sir.
Let's ask about Kitty.
I couldn't let one old woman's delusions stand in the way of me finding a missing young girl. Ma'am, I know about Rose. I heard about her death, and I know Kitty switched places with her this morning, for some reason.
Oh, how rude! How obnoxious!
Yeah, this probably wasn't the best way to go about this.
I could never mistake my beautiful Rose for that filthy snake.
That's so.
What kind of mother would I... Oh, why do I feel so sweaty now?
Calm down, ma'am, calm down. I meant no disrespect by the question.
A witness claims she saw Kitty around here this morning.
What? I would never share a meal with that smelly tail shaker. And my Rose was right here with me this morning, thank you very much.
Interesting.
Her reaction told me she definitely wouldn't remember if Kitty had sat down next to her. Who the hell had breakfast with her then?
Excuse me?
Nothing. Thank you for your time.
Deaf my ass. Sniper grannies, always vigilant.
Indeed.
Stay safe, ma'am.
Good luck, young man.
Okay, so what leads do we have at this point? Let's see, they're dead before they're impaled. One is missing an arm. I suppose, since we don't really have anything immediately pertinent to the case, I could go buy that alcohol. That's one of my missions in theory. To the Scray, we go. And who knows, I might happen upon something useful while I'm here. Hey, Maltz.
The Scray. Best watering hole in Terrahive. For a once promising detective, the Scray was a mother lode of intel. A daily who's who of the pit.
Oh, music here really hits.
The setting's almost too perfect. Drunk bastards can't keep their mouths shut. And good old Malt is blessed with a photographic memory.
And son, you bring another mug for emphasizing reasons, I might have to take some precautions. Let me tell you, you ain't gonna like them. So, unless glass somehow doesn't fall under your dietary restrictions, I suggest you start behaving. We clear?
You talking to me? We love you too, Malt.
You're too soft on him.
Well, they're paying customers, John.
Speaking of mugs, I see you got yourself some makeup. Who did you, son?
I'm back in the game.
Got a case, believe it or not.
Not another adultery, I hope.
Don't worry.
It's a bit more complicated. An upper girl went missing after partying with friends. And it turns out she's valuable to the towers.
Hell, that calls for a toast. A real gig, I mean, not the missing girl.
No, don't worry, I understand. Emotions can be complicated in this industry. On the one hand, I benefit from a tragedy. On the other hand, though, it is still tragedy, so.
I wasn't given a choice, to be honest. I wouldn't say no to a drink, though. Here's her picture. By the way, maybe they took a wrong turn and ended up in the Scray.
Mighty optimistic of you to think that uppers suddenly grew some taste.
You know me. I'm a glass half full kind of guy.
Of course. Naturally. So how's it going, son? Need anything else? Let's ask about Rose.
You know, Granny was from Tresh Corner.
You asking 'cause I'm old?
No,
I'm kidding, son. You know old Gertie, kindest creature in the pit.
Did you know she has a daughter?
Yeah, Rose. She died a while back.
So I've heard.
What? Really?
2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. Fell from infernal railing straight to the sludges.
Now, is it confirmed that this is for certain, like, instant death falling from there? Or is there a chance she could have survived it?
What did the official report say? I mean, was there an official report?
There was a laughable one. They called it a terrible work accident and replaced Rose with 3 fresh girls the very next day.
I mean, I guess you gotta keep the machinery of commerce running, or whatever.
Remember the news articles? No one cared.
At least the railings were fixed. Hardly a consolation.
No one.
The body?
Never found.
That in and of itself is a bit suspicious, isn't it?
Damn.
To be honest, Jan, pains me to speak about that. Granny is one of a kind. A woman with the heart of gold. She was always there for everyone. Helped even yours truly on multiple occasions. Her reward? Only child taken and turned into scary story to keep children away from Inferno.
Mm-hmm.
That place should burn.
Here, here.
And I'd assume with a name like the Inferno, it probably already is burning, no? Where do we buy a bottle rat?
I'm gonna need some fuel, Malt. 1 bottle's worth to be exact. The good stuff.
Cute. Already spending the front money, John?
Well, I mean...
My tab in the Scray was laughably long. But now that I had a rich guardian upper, Malt was in for a shock.
Better question is, how's your liver?
I mean, it's fine. He's right. I shouldn't spend case money on this, or... I need it for the case. It's a business expense.
Skip the lecture. I mostly need it to be my portable Scray. You know, to limber up some tongues.
Exactly.
Mostly?
Yeah, I mean, you can do, like, dual use and it still counts as a business expense.
No, all right. I may indulge in a shot from time to time as a, digestive.
Fine, but only because you caught yourself a case. Finally.
Thanks, Maltz. $10, that's nothing.
Back to the ground already? Or just stretching your back?
The former, I'm afraid. Later, Malt.
Alright, let's check this place out. Alright, that is the entire place. Good to know. I love how my cigarette doesn't quite track with my mouth. It's hilarious. Okay, we haven't gone to the metro yet, so I suppose that might be a good place to check.
The metro station. Huh. This is where Lucy landed in the pit. All I need to figure out is what happened after that.
Indeed.
The locals refurbished it into some kind of tourist trap. A welcoming destination for uppers, with a bunch of shops and a bona fide info kiosk.
Sounds clever. It's one of the pit's more depressing tales? I don't really think so.
Well, at least it's not a drug den anymore.
Yeah, fair enough. Hey.
Travel agency enticing tourists with its moldy walls and soggy brochures. It seemed like a promising place to look for clues.
Indeed.
The welcoming committee, though.
What the? Have some etiquette, sir. What are you eating? Oh, it's making me like physically wince. Let's look at this quick.
Excuse me?
Huh? What? What's wrong with you? But I'm having woolchuck.
What?
That meant lunch in local patois. Yeah, okay. Just a quick question. I'm looking for a missing...
Hey. I don't care, but I'm eating here. Now fuck off, okay?
Sir, a life may hang in the balance. How will you sleep at night if this girl dies because of your insubordination?
Interrupting a beast while it's feeding can be dangerous. Any wildlife documentary will tell you that.
You can't reason with the survival instinct, John. That's all this is to him.
Fine. Don't forget to choke on that rancid shit, asshole. Be seeing ya.
Well, so much for that. Alright, let's see if we can find like some physical evidence. Perfume salesman?
Perfumes, synthetic tobacco, and any combination of the two. A rabbit hole of suspicious wares was calling to me.
Ah, hello. Welcome to my cart of wonders. Quality is always recognized.
All right.
Ah, my friend, let me first interest you in my quality wares. You smoke, yes? I have some nice pre-rolled homemade tobaccos, sole grown on the Cloud Islands. Special shipment, yes. I give it to you for a special price of 20 creds per box.
And that's not very expensive, considering how much money I have. My name is Gulsan, but everyone calls me Gulsa. I'm here to brighten up your day. You smoke, yes?
I have a very special shipment of tobaccos just for you. Sole grown, pre-rolled, homemade, straight from Cloud Islands. Special price today only, 20 creds for a box.
Didn't you just tell me this?
His relentless verbal bombardment was more than my brain could process.
Still intriguing.
I need to take a closer look. The Skyfarers have been getting clumsy these days, huh?
Must be from all that fresh air and sunlight.
So solar is probably sunlight.
Build an artificial landmass. Use magnetic cores and a strong mineral base to propel it upwards, far above the pollution. And boom. You got a floating island full of growing organics. Stuff the highest uppers will pay top creds for.
Clever, I suppose.
An educated man. I'll share that info with my esteemed customers. You know what? For you, I give a discount. 15 creds. That's as low as I can go.
Okay. Haggling it is then.
I'll give you, 2 creds for him. The box looks banged up.
For this quality, 8 creds or no deal.
8 it is.
Oh, that's over a 50% discount from where it initially was.
Deal!
Nice.
All right, can we talk now? I'm working on a case, and you may have some crucial information for me.
Ooh, a case. You know, I love some tasty gossip. What can I help you with, friend?
Lucy. You seen her?
This is the missing upper girl I'm looking for. Name's Lucy. Take a good look. Gouza was a real method actor, but when he saw the photo, the shrewd trader facade slid off his face like a buttered pancake.
Ah, yes. She was kind, friendly, curious. She sampled many perfumes. I tried to sell her best ones. Make her happy, you know?
Oh, what a nice guy.
There's genuine warmth in his eyes.
And the best actor in this episodic series award goes to anyone but this asshole.
I mean, that's a bit harsh.
She ended up choosing some old bootleg garbage. The last bottle I forgot I even had.
Did she say anything about their plans or where they were going?
She said she really likes it here and wants to learn everything about this place. Can you imagine?
I guess it feels more real, man, more down to earth, being with, the dregs of society.
I'm gonna have to try. Anything else? Who is she with?
Sorry, brother. There was a lot of traffic that night. I have to keep an eye on my wares, or they wander away on their own. You know how it is.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Can I help you with anything else, brother?
Not really.
You know where to find me, brother. I assure you, you'll find no better deals anywhere in the pit. See you later.
Okay. Might have been useful to know what specific perfume she bought, but maybe not. An umbrella salesman? Interesting.
I thought there was no easy way to describe the wretchedness of life in the pit. But these two creatures, they epitomized it.
Really?
Hello, my friend. Brad Moy. Come. Buy umbrella.
Does it rain that much here?
It's dripping outside. Like our prices. Real cheap, like you won't believe, yeah?
A defeated man. Sad and bitter. He couldn't sell an umbrella in a dome city with non-stop condensation issues.
Ooh.
Imagine if we were showered with real rain for a change. Just another relic of a bygone era, I guess.
Real rain. Wouldn't that be something?
And people generally complain about that these days, but I suppose if you hadn't seen it in ever, then there'd be a certain appeal, for sure.
Funny accent. Like from old movies. You actor?
Hey there, pretty man. Very handsome. Wanna come in? Have good times with your Savitsa?
So the umbrella store in a domed city is a front. Good to know, good to know.
Savisa, come on. I'm standing right here.
The wife was obviously a retro freak, like me. Everything else about her was, disturbing.
Oh, Mazel. You know I have no choice. You haven't sold an umbrella for a week. It's not that I enjoy having to charm this handsome man. Wink, wink.
Did you just say wink, wink?
Draw a gun? I don't think this is a draw the gun situation. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, I'd say this is pitiful more so.
I'm not here to buy shitty umbrellas or rekindle your love for each other. I'm on an investigation.
My stuff is not chitty.
Yeah, just there's no demand for it.
Don't say that to Maza! You make him sad, you bastard! Asshole!
Oh, jeez, that escalated quickly.
Party popper!
Pooper of parties.
TT88, whose side are you on?
It's good to see you focused, John. These two are just another dead end anyway.
Leave us alone, bastard!
We're on a clock, Cooper. Show these fuckers who's boss now.
Figured it out on my own.
Nah, wasted time. I could have figured it out on my own instead.
You will, John. I know you will.
Thanks, Carmen.
Leave alone.
What the?
Be fine.
What the heck is what?
Huh? I could have sworn I heard a strange mumbling noise from a dark corner nearby. Like someone cheerfully singing while being choked.
That is a gruesome description. And what the heck are you?
I squinted in the direction of the creepy voice and discovered what looked like a makeshift hobo shelter, cobbled together from faded guide placards and disintegrating leaflets.
My sweet sees a lot of girls. Is she pretty?
I mean, if there's anyone who'd know, I guess it would be you, creep.